But I guess it wouldn't hurt to just take a look out there, and if not, we can text them and see.
Dude, the country's just beautiful. See, we don't get views like that, dude. We don't get views. Oh,
Is Kansas just flat?
completely flat.
How many are we do see out there?
Oh my god, there's a lot.
A few hundred?
Oh, more
You
than
think
that.
more than that? 1,000?
Oh, at least 1,000, I'd say. A lot, just mostly geese. is
Really?
What I
Okay.
see, yeah.
Yeah, you see those ducks in the middle? You 500 ducks in the middle there, and then, I don't know, 1,000, 2,000 geese.
Because these ponds aren't even that far apart either. One pond's here and the other one's right across the road. I'd say 2,000 birds each pond.
Oh, I love the Scout, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Getting out on the dirt road and hogging it. Last year I had to Scout so much that literally it was either I was going to fall in love with it or I was going to hate it.
Yeah, we got a lot of rolling hills, and it makes it tough for scouting. Birds could be hiding anywhere behind those valleys, and there's lots of dips and valleys, so.
Especially if you have a 40-mile-an-hour gust of wind or 20 and they're rolling with that sucker trying to keep up with them. Well, we got ducks and geese on the film. Can't even barely see them. All you do is see a dark spot. You don't see heads, really.
You want to try and sneak up on this tree line here?
Yeah.
Maybe try and see if we can see where the heck they are.
There they are, boys.
Dude, they're tornadoing.
They went a long way as we found them.
Dude, they flew away as we cooked it.
I got them here, though. A lot of them like to hide on like the back sides of the hills and stuff to get out of the wind. There's not a whole lot of protection here for them, but maybe they won't care. Oh my gosh, dude, so many birds. Loaded.
It's kind of hard to see though. They're kind of out by that black spot, eh?
There's a lot of birds in there, I bet. We got the spread.
We
got
the spread. That's true enough.
That's all it takes.
So we're right here right now, and we've been generally hunting this side. So where are you thinking for tomorrow?
Yeah, we have been in this section, but today we kind of went a bit further south. I'd seen birds this past week around the lake here. We kind of set up, and we were able to find a field. It's just on the bottom here, and we had seen 1,500 to 2,000 coming in good-sized flocks. They're coming off a big lake and a slough along the bottom, and they're coming in perfect-sized flocks. So.
Yeah. A lot of flocks, like a lot.
Is it wheat? It's just wheat stubble. It's not corn, right?
No, it's wheat.
Clean
But
wheat.
it is
No
a pretty
dirt.
messy field still.
Yeah.
But it's not
good
dirt,
news.
so it's
No
a
dirt
lot.
at
So we
all.
could just
It's
basically
high.
rake it up, lay it down, and then cover our blinds.
Yep.
Okay. We found where they were sitting on water, and then they all flew and landed on a field, but it wasn't anything we could get access to. So I think your guys is the best bet, closest nearby. Gonna be a strong wind tomorrow.
Yeah, it is
Something that's gonna be
all
different than
cold.
what we've had. It's gonna
Yeah.
be really, really cold, really windy.
Straight wind out of the west, so we will be looking into the sun, but I think we'll have enough cover in there, and
Yeah.
might sit off to the side a bit of our spread, so when the geese are coming in, they're not looking right at us.
Sounds good, boys. You ready?
Right on.
You guys want to start run the string out that way? Kind of jay it out into the corn. Try and get them to stop coming into the rye.
They're hitting the rye, and they're kind of walking into the corn. But we have to stay off the rye, so we'll just run a string out, and we'll start stubbling our blinds right in this corn and hide up well.
And then we shoot them. Right in the face.
Kill them all,
We
baby.
just shoot them right in the head.
Right in the head.
Put the bead right on the beak.
Make it rain, baby.
Bead on the beak and squeeze.
Yeah.
It's really cold today compared to the past few days, which is good. I think it's gonna be a great morning.
We are due for some Canadians, that's for dang sure.
Oh my goodness. It's gonna be nasty, boys. Gonna be nasty.
Well, right now we are making a little bit of a decision to move some decoys around, open up the hole a little bit. We had some dope fog this morning, got some cool shots, but decided to stick around, not leave, making it really hard for the birds to see us, really hard for us to see the birds. And we've had a few geese, groups of geese pass. Probably could have shot at them. We were trying to get them to kind of land, you know, get close to landing, and they basically just flew over and just kept on their way. So we're gonna make a bigger hole, hopefully making the geese feel a little bit more comfortable about landing in our spread. But so far, no dice yet. We got about 2 hours left of hunting geese. You can't hunt geese in the afternoon if you're a non-resident of Canada, which kind of a bummer for us, but I think we can make something happen.
Hello!
Well,
Yeah, I was like,
didn't even take, what, maybe a minute or two since the last time I gave you guys an update saying we're moving decoys in hopes that it'd work. Literally a minute later, that group came in and did it absolutely perfect. We got birds coming.
take these 3 if you can. Take the 3. Woo! There we go. 3 came and 3 died. That's my limit, boys. I'm done.
That one's
I'm done.
Well, finished up the Goose sketty. Birds from this afternoon's shoot turned out nice, so boys, come get you some. There's probably 4 or 5 goose breasts, probably a pound of hamburger.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is the end of the Canada adventure, the trip, the Mallards and Manitoba trip that the Ducks crew came on. And it's been a long 4 or 5 days. I mean, it took us an entire day to get here. Tomorrow's going to take us an entire day to get home, and we had 4 full days of hunting. It was an incredible experience, honestly, and like for a lot of you guys thinking like, wow, you know, especially this video and like some of the other videos weren't the greatest hunts that you guys have ever seen on YouTube. Keep this in mind. I know we are in Manitoba and we're in Canada, and it's supposed to be like this waterfowl mecca heaven, which it is. How we were hunting was, we didn't want to do it guide style. You know, a lot of people go out there with a guide, which I'm not hating you. I hunt with guides, I fish with guides, I'm not hating. But for us, when we're like, let's go up to Canada, let's do it the real raw way on our own. So we got here, we scouted, we found birds, we found a field, we got permission, and we hunted it. Hunted till noon, because you can only shoot geese until about noon. Get lunch, scout in the afternoon, in the evenings, find the birds, and then hunt the next day. And we did that for 4 days in a row. And it worked. I mean, we got 1 great mallard feed in another video. We shot some Canadas in another video. It was really good, really good experience. But like I said, we wanted to do it kind of like the raw way and do it ourselves. You know, run around, scout, find all the birds, and kind of give you guys like the full experience of hunting instead of just, you know, jumping on a guide who's got a super loaded field and shooting birds. Because although that's fun, to us it's more about the hunt for the birds, not just killing the birds. So that's kind of an explanation of what we have going on, but huge thanks to Hayden and Bryce for showing us around. If it wasn't for them, none of this would be possible, because they were the ones that helped us get permission on the field and showed us where to go and, you know, where the birds roost and where they feed and stuff like that. So huge thanks to those guys and everyone at, you know, the Ducks that came out. It was absolutely incredible. And you guys are looking at it, the new Ducks trailer. Gonna be using this stuff a lot, hopefully for hunting, hopefully for ice fishing. Gonna be doing some epic adventures. If you guys have any ideas on how to organize this guy, it's kind of a mess right now. I can show you guys in a different video how to do it, but this was Colton's. And if you guys have any ideas of like maybe shells, different stuff like this, maybe I can make this into like a cool mobile fishing bunker or something. Let me know in the comments section down below. If you guys want to check out any Ducks gear, go check it out. Link down below. As always, really do appreciate the view. Peace!